From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the L.A. Chargers. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Home troops right.
Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo. There he goes offside. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Yep.
The pressure came off of the corner, and while they recognized it and turned it into a big play, I'm looking at the defense on that one, because when you do bring extra pressure, you have to rotate someone over for coverage, and I think he was a step too late and gave up a big play.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
21. Go.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Open man is Mingo. Complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Hey, go Lion. Let's go. Hey. Home troops right. Ready.
Herbert operating from the red zone. They'll roll him out right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
5-9.
Up the middle with Barkley. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Herbert now. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Barkley. Touchdown, Chargers. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and that'll bring up second down.
When you talk about the defense for these Chargers,
they enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Moore, the man in motion. First down, Prescott.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And again, it's Prescott.
That is caught by Lamb.
23 yards on the play. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Looking to throw. Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Austin Eckler.
His 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season.
And the Cowboys are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Charger drive about to get going. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, Ram. Hey, Ram. What is it?
Justin Herbert looking to pass.
He completes this one to Mingo.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
You look at this Cowboy defense.
Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity that allows them to get better?
3rd and 2, Herbert.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Herbert off of play action.
He's got Mingo.
Touchdown, LA!
Jonathan Mingo.
His 6th touchdown of the season, and the Chargers have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
Here's Prescott. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the middle with Eckler. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd down, Prescott. This is caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. Eckler going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that'll be incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field is popped up in the air, I expect something to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Traylon Burks from 10 yards out. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Aubrey good with a PAT. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field again, it's been a while since they've been out there. We just saw that long touchdown drive by the opposition. But remember, when this crew was out here last, Charles, they scored as well.
And let's make sure we give both offensive staffs some credit, and especially the offensive coordinators, because we spoke with both of them in the lead up to this game, and both were really confident in their game plans. They felt like they...
Barkley hit, and the ball pops free. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
You remember in preseason when we went to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of them.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Prescott. Incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Prescott looks to throw on first. Escaping the pressure right. This is swung out to Eckler. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. A give, Eckler running to the right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Austin Eckler with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Charger drive about to get going. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Now a 2nd and 6. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Now they go screen. It's complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Let's go.
Herbert. Incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Hey, go Lion.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And now an audible here into something else. This a quick pass to Davis. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set. Play action this time for Justin Herbert, eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Again, Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And out of bounds right around the 20. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
A second down throw for Prescott. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. Prescott off play action. That is caught. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And his kick is good. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Charger drive about to get going. 1 second, all that remains.
59. 5-9. Ready.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. That's caught, left side, it's Burks. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Prescott now. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Fourth down, Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. First down, Prescott. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. Touchdown! DJ Moore. A 14-yard touchdown as his guys are able to extend their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Charger drive about to get going.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And now they're in the hurry-up. Herbert off of play action. Short throw, it's Higbee. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Now, coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Now here's a throw. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. It's Barkley on the counter. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're rocking and rolling, but the scoreboard doesn't show a big difference. Yeah, maybe it's one of those games where coaches say you can't miss your turn on offense.
I like the way you phrased it, especially with that. I love that rocking and rolling because the explosions on offense are happening. So that's going to keep the crowd going. They're loving that. But defensively, they just can't get it together to get the stops they've needed in order to help increase their margin. They've got to find a way, but you're not counting on it. Exactly what you said. You can't miss your turn. You can't miss your opportunity.
And we go for another opportunity now. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And a decent effort, but they'll mark him down about 3 yards shy of the first. Now Prescott on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 103 yards rushing for him now as he is finishing off the regular season with a bang.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On third down, Barkley. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On second down, here's Barkley. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will finish off this third quarter of play. Elliott now to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their lead back down to one score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin first and 10. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Prescott from the gun. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down. This is a counter play. Eckler. And he is going to lose yardage here. And they're going to speed things up here. A second down throw for Prescott. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The Cowboys on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Prescott. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Prescott.
That ball was tipped in the air, and while it ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it. He's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well. And maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
Lamb will go in motion. Running the jet sweep as Prescott backs it forward. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. And this This will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will extend their lead even further. So that's, CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a two-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a two-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a two-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. 127 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Baylor Tigers. 59, 59. Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Hey, Kappa. Hey, go Lions. Let's go. Hey. Ready.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Hey, Ram.
Back to throw here, Herbert. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Crowd right. 12. Hey, Ram.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He dumps it off to Barkley. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Crowd right. Hey, Ray. Hey, easy. We're going orange. Go. Set.
They snap it to Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
5-9.
Now Herbert. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Herbert escaping the pressure right. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Elliott on for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he's got it to about the 40.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Prescott, he's going to change things up here. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got the connection to Moore. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Prescott to throw. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and that should be that. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for Dallas, they conclude the regular season with a final record of 11-6. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead.